Is he here? Okay, and I believe the producers are here of yeah, I always ask if you,
Thank you. Hi.
if you can
Hi, everybody.
say your name and your
Terrence Winter, executive producer and creator of Boardwalk Empire. Mark Wahlberg had to go back into the auditorium to be seated because he's also nominated for The Fighter, and some of their awards are coming up, but he can't be here. And Steve is on his way. All right. And here he is. How about those Jets, huh? I don't know anything. You told me. Yes. Hi. Hello.
Why do you think the show has taken, people have been so taken with the show? Is it the history? Is it the sort of shades of Soprano? Is it, what do you think?
I think it's a combination of a lot of different things. I mean, this is a period in American history that hasn't really been explored much at all in film, let alone on television. I think the last time on TV that anything dealt with the Prohibition era was The Untouchables in 1960. So, it's really, as old as the material is, it's so fresh again. It has so much going for it in the sense of just the visuals, the music, the gangster element, so much going on historically, as you say, an amazing cast, obviously. I think there are so many things you can point to, and so many things our fans point to as things they like about the show, and they're all varied. So it's just sort of an irresistible time in history to write about. Into the future. In season 2, we're in 1921. We start the season a couple of months later, and God willing, we'll be able to explore the entire decade of the 20s. And if things work out the way I planned, we'll end the series somewhere around the Korean War in 1953.
Over here.
Yes.
You now look like the genius of casting, with putting Steve in the leading role. But at the beginning, there were a few naysayers who said he's never been a leading man. Will he be able to carry it?
Where are you?
They were wrong. As I knew, this was the easiest casting decision in the world for me. I mean, Steve is terrific. I've always been a huge fan. As I've said many times, I always saw Steve in a movie, and whenever I saw his name, I'd say, oh, great, I know that part's going to be good. So the logic was simple. Just make him the lead, and then the whole thing will be good. And that worked.
Did you have any doubts?
Well, I still have my doubts, but I trust these guys. So I'll just show up for work and know my lines, and I get to work with Kelly and a great cast, and this is like the best job I've ever had.
Steve, I know you've been having so much fun doing this part. Is it true now you'll only look at scripts that have you playing a sexy womanizer, crooked politician?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I like that.
Any other questions? Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you. This way. Where are you going? Oh.